What's up, dudes and dudettes? This is NOELonPC, head of the Experimental Research Division here at the Kerbal Space Program, and today I thought I would do something different. I thought I would build a little drag car. Basically, like, how fast with wheels can you get down the runway? You know, essentially a drag. So I built this ugly little craft, and I'm thinking this should work. I had the rocket engine on, and then I realized why not do an air-breathing engine, simply because you get a little more power, about 10 more units. 10 more units? 25, you get 25 more units of thrust from the LVT-45 to the turbojet engine. Yeah, I think that should work. So let's drive this fucker, see what kind of a time we can lay down, because that's after all what this is about. I'm gonna hit escape when the nose is just kind of crossing the very end of the runway. And that's hopefully going to be our, I was going to say quarter mile, but no, this is like a mile-long drag strip. Okay, so we got to put SAS on. We got to let the thrust build up a little bit, but not too much. Otherwise, the nose will start edging forward, and then we're not going to be straight. We're not going to be true. All right, we're going to let go right there. There we go. Timer has started ticking. We're ripping. It's going relatively straight for now. It's going relatively straight. Speed's coming on fast. It's going true straight. So that's obviously the work of the elevators and ailerons and stuff. Okay, so roughly 20 seconds is the time to beat. 20 seconds. That's not bad. I mean, that would be like a 10-second quarter mile or something, right? So let's try. I'm holding down this time as well, so the electric wheels should want to be going in reverse. Punch off. And now, can I even pull back a little bit? I'm trying to get a little bit of weight off the front wheels. I want the wheels to stay on the ground, because that is a must. Otherwise, you're a plane. And, nope, exactly the same time again. Okay, so this is a 20-second car. Let's pull off. Let's pull off this, pull off that, and put the 200 on. It's just simply because the 200 will come on right to 200 thrust. There is no build up like the jet engine. The only unfortunate thing, I don't know how this is going to work. The jet engine is meant to fly level. This rocket engine is meant to go up. So I'm assuming it'll work the same, but you never know with Kerbal Space Program. You just never know. Okay, I rolled forward a little bit, so I'm going to roll. Can I roll backwards a little bit? Nope. Okay, so we got like a 6-inch head start. Just ignore that. It's irrelevant. As long as you don't start before the 9, let's say. Yes. Okay, so prerequisites for this. If you guys want to try this one, you know, and upload the video and then send me the link in the description or whatnot, I will entertain this idea as a contest. The only prerequisite, you have to use this command module. I suggest you use these wheels because they're one of the only wheels that'll actually go straight. I know that from past experiences. And you can use ailerons and stuff, but only to a minimal level. Like I've got 2 here to keep me going left and right, and I've got 1 up there just to keep the wheels on the ground. If you get too many ailerons, I'm going to consider it a plane. You know what I mean? If you're basically just hovering just above the ground, it is kind of cheating. So you get this command module, basically do whatever you want, and then try and get to the end of the runway. That's the challenge. Whether or not you accept my challenge is up to you. I hope you do, because I'd love to see what you guys can do in the way of funny cars. I have a feeling that you're going to make some pretty fucking cool funny cars. But nonetheless, your mark to beat, 20 seconds or better. Let's find out. Okay, it's going kind of straight. It's veering a little to the right. It's veering a little to the right. But it's good. Oh my god, this is so fast. Okay, so just a hair somewhere around 16 seconds. I'm gonna call this the next mark to beat. Let's try it one more time just to see if we can get a more definitive time, but it looks like the new time to beat is about 16 seconds. Nice and straight, good stuff. So these are the wheels I would suggest to use. They are plain wheels after all. And that's what you'd want to use, is something meant to drive on the runway. So 16 seconds again, right around the 16-second mark. Maybe like 15.9, but we're going to call it 16 right on the dot. So there you go, guys. There's a mark to beat, 16 seconds. And whether or not you can do that is all up to your imagination. Let's, for the sake of shits and giggles, we're going to pop like 3 of those on there and see what happens. I have a feeling that because I'm putting the thrust away from center, right? Like this middle engine has a perfect center thrust line. Oh, wheels back up, brake on, okay, good. Because these are off center, they're a bit to the left and right, I have a feeling they're going to push the nose sort of inward. Those forces are going to counterbalance, and we're going to get the nose either going left or right, and it's going to catastrophically spin us around. I have that feeling just because I know this game well enough. Yeah, but let's try it. Let's hope for the best. Oh, it's staying really straight. There it goes. See what I mean? I didn't touch anything. Did we get even near the end of the runway? We didn't, and we were only at 12 seconds. So it would have been about a 13-second run, but it's hard to do. That's the problem. It's really hard to keep the thing going straight the second you put something on the sides like this. So it's going to be basically about how you guys can build the fuselage of the funny car. Like I know that there are splitters, the things that take the one and turn it into 2. Or are they something like this? You gonna give me one? There you go. Fucking game. Let's try that. Let's try this. Shall we? This is so fucking ugly. Oh god, even if it works, I don't even want to count this one just because you'd never see something like this, you know, at the county fair. You see those rocket drag cars all the time, but you'd never see something like this. This is just so stupid. Okay, but T up, throttle up, and punch it. Oh fuck, I had to brake on. But this is just sort of a first test run. Again, it's going dead straight. You can see it. I was just gonna say, you can see it walking back and forth like crazy. Because the second you put 2 engines off center mass, they start pushing into each other, and it causes the game to just kind of collapse. So, again, we've still got that 16-second mark, but why don't we try something just stupid? Let's put one of these on there. No, that's way too big. way too big. Way too big. How about one of those? Now I know this isn't going to work, but I just want to see what happens. Frankly, this is just an experimental thing. So 16 seconds is the time to beat. And if any of these things was going to beat 16 seconds, it would probably be this guy, wouldn't it? I think so. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so fast. We're already doing the speeds that the other one is doing. Oh shit. Yeah, no. I assume it was the weight on the rear wheels. So we could ballast it. What did that weigh? That weighed 3 units. So let's just take 3 units of weight, roughly, and just stick it on the nose. But he can't see where he's going now. Okay, whatever. Well, if you're facing the Kerbal Space Program, you got bad things. If you're facing water, you got bad things. Basically, where's the view? Yeah, there you go. So you just want to know, like, he's basically driving by the by the sides. Drive by the white paint. Okay. Please, God, let this work. Starting to wobble. Starting to wobble already. Gonna throttle down a bit. See if that helps. Oh, that did seem to help. Huh. That... that worked. So that's the trick. It's all about managing your thrust, managing your power to weight ratio, and managing the sort of center of mass and thrust, right? You want that one engine, and you want the weight ballasted across the craft very evenly to keep it from walking around. So, you know what? 15 seconds. 15 seconds is the time to beat. I want to see your guys' videos over the next couple of days. I hope this is one of the first times where we start really interacting hardcore with each other. Guys, I hope you smash that like button. I hope you... I mean, the biggest thing you could do is like share it on your Facebook page. I know these videos aren't top-notch quality, but you know what? You can post it as such with the whole, you know, this guy's new, he's up and coming, he's only got a couple of hundred subscribers, and he cares. If you guys send me a comment, I read every one. Well, I have to, because I have to approve it. But I read every single thing you guys send me. I love you guys. You guys are why I do this. I do this for myself. I'd be doing it otherwise. But I do it for you guys. I love the feedback. It makes me feel great about this as just, again, I've said it before, this is a hobby. This is not my job. I have a job. I'm a grown-up. You know, I have responsibilities. I don't have kids, but I've got responsibilities. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like, comment, sub, give me $1. Do something. But guys, I hope you have fun. I want to see you guys play this game. I want to see your videos. So guys, until next time, cheers, dudes.